So check this out. I'm doing unboxing. This came in the mail, right? So this is called the Atlas Oracle. It's a 55 card deck, and it says curious about what lies ahead on your journey, whether you're seeking guidance on a specific situation or your name for so it says it's inspired by the enchanting forests and dynamic beaches. Or oh, okay. So right. This I like how it looks kind of like a playing card box, but just like way bigger. Almost like the jumbo ones they make for people who need enlarged print. This is made by Catherine Rose Spencer. You know, I use a lot of Lucy Cavendish decks, and I found that Lucy Cavendish is actually from the UK as well. So it says a guide card for this. It says uncover a new world of meaning with uh says you should. Hmm, interesting. Oh, this is really interesting. All right, all right. So it looks like the back of this is like a really cute. Has a hourglass, maybe some feathers or like little cascades of light. So let's see. Oh, yeah. I was gonna start shuffling them, but I guess we'll just look. Oh wow! All right, all right, all right. Oh, all right. So there's 55 cards in here. So there's card number one is Magic, Labradorite, and Spirit. Number two is Passion, Magnetic Pull, and Romance. Three is Coffee, Energized Chat and Meeting. I like it. Four is Waiting. It's the Patience card. Talks about holding back, taking rest, and observing. Five is Trepidation. Ooh, Trepidation. Pushing through the shadows. Unclear, fear, or darkness. And also the coffee one says in here, it says connecting discussions and catching up. The patience talks about events are still unfolding. Oh, I like, okay. So six is soulmate, and this says this connection involves a close friend, romantic partner, or tribe. It represents twin flame, bond, and soul family. Then we have seven, which looks like a fox, and it says strategy, aim, approach, or maybe a wolf. Could be a wolf or a fox. And then eight is a ring, and it talks about love, honor, and faithfulness. It talks about commitment, promise, and devotion. We have nine, which is frozen, and it says someone or something in the situation has gone cold. Some things are meant to remain in a state of winter, and others can thaw out and be brought to life again. It talks about challenges, something that's bleak or dormant. We have 10, which is a break. It says ties have been severed in a situation. Release what doesn't serve you. Interrupted, cut off, or separated. 11 is the rose. And it says, your bond deepens as you surrender to the purity within your heart. Protection, love, and romance. 12 is the feminine. It says, be receptive and tune into your emotions. Yin, moon energy, and cold. The masculine is 13. It says, be decisive and take action. Yang, sun energy, and heat. 14 is planning. It says, this situation requires detailed analysis, groundwork, blueprints, and preparation. Ooh. So 15 is the chakras. It says, listen to your body to unlock free flowing positivity and spiritual power within you. Talks about alignment, energy, and awareness. Then 16 is the disturbance, storm, and disintegrate. This is kind of giving me like some like tower vibes, except you're not seeing the tower, but it's storm. So 17 is sage. And it says, sage your home and personal space regularly to expel any negative energies and to promote mental clarity. Cleanse, purify, and clear. 18 is the moon. And it says, attune with the ever-changing cycles of the moon to harness powerful feminine energy. This also represents intuition, cycles, and illusion. 19. So first we had the moon, and now we have the sun. So 19 is the sun. It says, connect with the positive energy of the sun and see abundance radiate into your life. Warmth, happiness, and success. Then we have like card 20, and it says yes. It says confirmation. The answer is yes. So if you're watching this and you happen to be wondering about something, you could also count that as a yes. So card 21, and it says sprout. And it says new opportunities will be revealed to you. Represents beginnings, growth, and potential. In 22, we have socks. It says life can't always be lived to the fullest being a homebody. Don't let your socks stop you from feeling the grass. Introspective, coziness, and complacency. Ooh. 23 is a near future, and it says expect arrivals any day now. Presently, rapidly, or shortly. So I guess that's like a timing card. 24 is a gift. It says giving and receiving. Affection, offer, and tangible. 25 is the higher self. It says 5D on it, but it says transcend the ego and connect with source energy. Light plane, guidance, and telepathy. 26 is the letter. And it says you may be receiving a message of importance, information, news, or disclosure. 27 is the shell. And it says certain matters in the situation are not being communicated, hidden, aloof, or deserted. And 28 is a no. This one's purple. What's going on with that? It says, but it says the answer is no. So if you're wondering something. So 29 is balance. And it says, remain composed, for your inner world is reflected into your surroundings. It speaks to your equilibrium, your center, and serenity. 30 is fire. And it says, life is forged where there has been destruction. Combative, feisty, and excitable. 31 is the earth. And it talks about a steady foundation. Supports fertility and growth. It's practical, stable, and grounded. And there's the air, which is 32. It says new ideas can be formulated freely when intellect meets discussion. Logical, curious, and social. 33 is water. And it says a sense of calm can be achieved even in the roughest of seas. If you have compassion for the waves. So a sense of calm can be achieved even in the roughest of seas if you have compassion for the waves. So it talks about cleansing the subconscious and our emotions. 34 is talking about blockages, obstructions, and barricades. 35 is astral travel, and it says spiritual body and remote viewing. 36. Woo, look at this. That's is guilt, remorse, and regret. And then we have 37, which is a maze, and it says use logic when navigating the situation. Path, choices, and a puzzle. 38, which incidentally, that looks like a high priestess from the usual tarot, and it says wisdom, inner knowing, and poise. 39 is gatherings, partnerships, and community. 40 is self-care, home comforts, and me time. Oh, this is 41, which is a message. You may receive a text or a form of online communication, conversing, communication, and exchange. 42 is 4D, which is talking about your dream states. When you look for the deeper meanings within dreams, you uncover a part of yourself, your psyche, information about yourself and others may be uncovered that goes ignored in the waking life. Talks about unraveling, navigating, and recall. 43. Ooh, look at that swirl. The divine timing says at the right time. Order, synchronicity, and accord. 44. This talks about exploring new territory, something to discover or going to discover. 45 is independent. And it says, you have worked hard to create the success and security you have around you. Indulge in your surroundings, for you have the self-discipline and maturity to do so. Speaks to plenitude, luxury, and privilege. 46 is decision, free will, and judgment. 47 is hydrate. And it says, give yourself the nourishment your body needs. Unconditional love starts with you. Only then can it be copiously extended to others around you. Health, recover, and nurture. 48 is the 3D, which is the mundane. Most of us have to take part in the humdrum of life and day-to-day tasks. Can sometimes consume us. Remember that spirituality can be integrated into your everyday, even into the smallest of things, like your morning cup of tea. Reality, ego, and routine. 49 is finances, and it says you will reap the rewards of something you have been working towards and patiently waiting at. Your perseverance will pay off. And look at that. The finances is the pentacles, because like in a regular tarot deck, pentacles represents like earth energy and stability. So it says prosperity, windfall, and abundance. 50 is fireworks, and it also speaks to illumination and the unforeseen. Ooh, 51. I really like the colors on this. It's reconciliation. And it says reunion with somebody from your past. A union, merging, and repair. I really like this card. I don't know if you can see it well, but it's like it's really purple, and I like those shades of purple. So 52 is a quest. I like how this quest kind of almost looks like a shire. And it says, be tenacious when seeking out new opportunities. Learning new skills can help you manifest your dreams and achieve your goals. And you may even discover a new side to yourself along the way. Speaks to beginnings, students, and optimism. Oh, that kind of makes me think of the Fool card a little bit. So 53 is donut. Nice. They included a donut in here? That's awesome. Okay. So it says, be able to discern moment to moment gratification from true fulfillment. Talks about indulgence, treats, and cravings. Which, you know what's interesting? Like earlier today, I was, cause I was like eating, I was eating a bagel, and I was like, so I decided to Google like, uh, is it healthier? Or no. I Googled, are there is there more less carbs in a bagel than a donut? And it said actually no. It said like the bagel has almost twice as much carbs as a donut does. So like if you think that eating a bagel is helping you on your diabetic journey, you'll be surprised to find out that you could actually eat a donut and get less sugar if you're looking at glucose. So because everybody thinks that being diabetic is about sugar and it's actually about glucose, which everybody thinks it's the same, but there is some nuances there. So, anyways, but 54, and this talks about being isolated, contemplation, and reflection. This is actually also making me think because 54 is a 9, and this is kind of giving me vibes of like the Hermit card. I'm glad that's in here because you know, like I'm a Virgo and I have big time Hermit energy. So, the last card is 55, and this card talks about fortitude, blessings, and steadfast. So, that's the whole box. I'm going to stop this. I'll do a reading with it, but I think I'm going to mix a reading with this and my soul tree cards. So I'm going to stop this one and then I'll upload this and then I will make another one. If you watched.